Here are my quick thoughts for some movies coming out in March of 2025. Mickey 17 is finally coming out. Oh my god, I feel like we've heard about this movie for a long time. You know, it was supposed to come out like last year, and then there were all these delays, and then Warner Brothers, like, you know, saying that they didn't have any faith in the movie and that it wasn't going to do well. And now it's finally here, and I am just beyond excited for this. First of all, the fact that Bong Joon-ho finally has a movie coming off of his Best Picture win all the way back in 2020, that's enough of a reason to get excited here, and I feel like he's once again really going to kill it. But then, I mean, look at this cast. You have Robert Pattinson, Naomi Aki, you have Mark Ruffalo, who's basically, I've heard, playing like a variation of Donald Trump, so that's going to be interesting to watch. And then, of course, Toni Collette, just incredible cast all around. But then also the premise of this, kind of doing this whole thing about like clones and things like that, but also diving into like technology and all this kind of stuff. I just feel like this has potential to be yet another fantastic film from Bong Joon-ho. Yes, it is way more of a dark comedy this time around, but it looks just as insightful, just as creative, and just the kind of film that I am just incredibly excited for. Easily most anticipated the entire month, and probably one of the most anticipated of the year. Novocaine, I've already seen, so I really can't say all that much about it as a result. All I will say is that this film is a very fun. Jack Quaid is just as likable as you expect him to. Really does take advantage of its premise. Every bit as grisly and violent as you're really hoping. Definitely could see this being a big crowd pleaser for many people. Black Bag is yet another Soderbergh film that I am just very excited for. Sure, we've seen this premise done before of like this couple and one of them's a spy and one of them's doing like deceptive shit, but it just seems like this film is really going to, you know, be just as riveting, as intense as we want it to be. You got a great cast here, Cate Blanchett, Michael Fassbender. Those two names alone are enough of a reason to get excited, but then you also have like Marissa Abela and Pierce Brosnan and Regé-Jean Page. I just think this film looks incredibly exciting. Soderbergh once again just kind of doing what he does best. So I'm very excited for this one. The Day the Earth Blew Up's another one that I feel like we've heard about for a long time now. I'm really happy this film is getting a theatrical release after how much Warner Brothers has fucked over the Looney Tunes and how little of a disregard they've had for them in the past, you know, couple years or so. But to see this get a theatrical release and have it centered around Porky Pig and Daffy is already a reason to get excited. But then the premise alone just seems like a really fun one. You got this alien invasion of sorts going on, and the two of them have to try to like stop it. It just seems like this film is gonna lean into the slapstick and fun of Looney Tunes that we really just haven't. The fact that it's an all 2D Looney Tunes film, the fact we haven't gotten one up to this point as well, all of them have been like hybrid live action films, that's enough a reason to really get excited for this. So yeah, I'm just really happy that this is finally coming out. Honestly, one of the most anticipated of the month.